On the night of December 21st, the Vance estate became a tomb. Perched on the edge of a cliff, cut off from the world by a violent storm, this house was designed to keep intruders out. But that night, the danger was already inside. Time is the only witness that never lies. At exactly midnight, the house went dark. A single gunshot echoed through the halls. But what the police found didn't make sense. Alistair Vance, tech billionaire, found dead in a room locked from the inside. No secret passages, no windows, a gun in his hand. It looked like the perfect suicide. But Alistair Vance didn't kill himself. One of the 4 people in this house murdered him, right under our noses. Let's rewind 2 hours. Alistair had gathered 4 guests for a birthday dinner. He wasn't celebrating, he was threatening them. He told them he had a secret that would ruin them all by morning. Suspect number 1. Sarah, the trophy wife. Trapped in a loveless marriage by a brutal prenup, Alistair had just discovered her affair. She had the most to gain from his silence. Suspect number 2. Julian, Alistair's business partner. He had been embezzling millions from the company funds. Alistair was going to turn him in to the FBI the next day. Julian was desperate. And suspect number 3, Leo, the estranged brother, a gambler in deep debt to dangerous loan sharks. He begged Alistair for money that night. Alistair laughed in his face. At 11:30 p.m., Alistair retired to his study. Watch closely. He closes the heavy steel door. He turns the deadbolt. He is now the only person in the room. The only key is in his pocket. 12 o'clock midnight. The storm intensifies. Suddenly, the power grid fails. The mansion plunges into total darkness. Panic ensues in the hallway. A gunshot is heard from the study. The guests rush to the door. It's still locked tight. Leo and Julian have to use brute force to smash the heavy timber frame. They break in. Flashlights cut through the dust. There he is, dead. But here is the impossible part. The medical examiner determined he was shot in the back. How do you shoot a man in the back, inside a room that is sealed from the inside? The police were baffled, but the clues were there. In the kitchen trash can, hidden under dinner scraps, a tangled ball of fishing line coated in grease. And on the floor of the study, directly under the door, a tiny fresh scratch in the hardwood, almost invisible to the naked eye. Everyone suspected Sarah. She was seen near the fuse box right before the lights went out. But Sarah didn't kill him. She was just a pawn in someone else's game. The killer was Leo, the brother, and the murder didn't happen at midnight. It happened 45 minutes earlier. Leo entered the study before Alistair locked the door. He shot him with a silencer, paralyzed him, and posed the body. Then, the locked room trick. Leo walked out, taking the key. He tied the fishing line to the key, put it back in the lock from the inside, and ran the line under the door. From the hallway, he pulled the string. The key turned. The door locked. A sharp tug snapped the line, leaving the key inside. The gunshot at midnight? A recording Leo rigged to play when the power cut. He created a fake time of death to give himself an alibi. But the scratch on the floor, and the fishing line, told a different story. The locked room couldn't save Alistair, and it couldn't save Leo from a life behind bars.